dropping that map where it felt like
Unless we see a
they
madness.
should have had it so many times over. We will have to see. They were able to do it yesterday versus Paper X across the entire series, being able to pull off a reverse sweep.
We added an extra element to this one. We got the full raid boss. We got armor, double sheriff, and then we gave him that.
They showed this
who
for the
dropped
first
it?
time yesterday, and
Shout out to
clearly
Lakia.
had some holes still in it.
Drops him a sheriff, he buys armor. Flash.
And only on a day's turnaround.
Only one
It's going to be a challenge
only one
for sure.
smoke.
And now endurance absolutely becomes a factor
Only
here
one smoke on
for
defense.
DRX, having to play grueling back-to-back best-of-5s.
Crazy, crazy.
Okay,
Gen.G on defense,
create
DRX
some
on
space
attack.
towards B, a very different look.
And we've got a
Saw
chamber.
the pistol round for them on their attacker side. Turret, yeah, gets the info. Buzz wary
Good amount of pressure already.
of a counter swing off the back of that.
Very heavy stack over here at C, but DRX not straying towards it whatsoever. It's just Meteor, and finds the opening shot.
The
Flashback.
confidence to just stick there the whole time and wait for that swing was sick.
Timing on that.
That was awesome.
Felt that they were going to be pushing his way. Now, oh my
Oh
God.
my.
He's doing it again. Second kill for
Going
Meteor.
for the best clip ever.
Swinging around the back, Bane striking, but Meteor finds the shot, cannot get the fourth.
He did it. He did unbelievable, man.
His job here.
Unbelievable.
Certainly done. Setting up his teammates here for success. DRX so far collected the lion's share of pistol rounds. It's something that Gen.G needs to tighten up on, but Lakia will be able to bail out his teammate. Munchkin
I wait
stays
before I
alive.
draw.
Lock
Yeah,
back
we
out.
wait.
Foxy 9 rather able to get the catch there. The headshot, but now needs to somehow try to isolate each and every one of these kills.
Whoa,
Gets the
we
dig,
wait.
Cleans up one, has to go for the reload. Hitch on the flank.
Oh
and
man,
Munchkin, the swing
10
timing around the back.
HP on this as
Good
well
enough.
is kind of
Go ahead
doable.
and confirm the
Okay,
kill and get the
it
defuse.
is
Gen.G will win
3-2
their
at the
second
moment.
pistol.
3-2 for the pistols.
A lot of damage done by Foxy 9. Just couldn't quite account for that extra angle. Hit a great shot by Meteor.
Snappy reaction.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, dude, the confidence is through the roof as well.
So devastating
That was
there.
the main thing.
Just those angles that he's holding just throw DRX completely off balance. They do a pretty good job, though, does DRX working the map a little bit. It's just they get outplayed by Meteor. Plain and simple.
Right there.
Now it's a bunch of Guardians. Per usual for Gen.G. Munchkin with a judge up by B. Meteor with that Spectre. This time around, pacier hit towards that mound.
Flashback. He's not giving him the opportunity to try to find impact.
Unbreakable
whatsoever.
KO knives not allowed in pro play.
Been able to fire his gun once.
We are, because we were the first one to use KO at champs, and there was a weird rule about it, but I argued pretty heavy.
$100 a bullet.
Yeah.
There was a weird rule back in the day. I argued very heavy about it.
Meteor, however, still just holding down M1. Comes up with 2 kills as Buzz and Foxy 9 both get eliminated. Fade with the jump peek. Finishes the job.
Long story short, they said that it wasn't a thing. Like they said it wasn't a thing that you weren't allowed to do KO knives that were outside of the map.
Make sure that they have all these Guardians collected
Then
up. So 3 of those carried over into
You
this
could
bonus as
double.
Gen.G starts
This
things
was
off 2-0.
in the time of like
I mean, for what it's worth, DRX
yeah,
finds
where it had
good
double
timing to
updrafts.
take
You could
Texture down.
double updraft and
But
then
when they're
like
trying to
judge
get through the
and
side-
shorty it. And I was just like, you guys, like I was just like, I'm just gonna argue this forever.
Just that
And they added the rule like
swarm
pretty late in,
blender.
and so it was just like a
Gonna see
very
that
big
walk right
argument that I
through it.
had.
Meteor takes
We
full
won't
advantage of it
proper
again.
bring it up. We won't
2
go for
away
the
from
full
a
thing,
lockdown
but
already. Fox and I know 2 away
was,
from a Rolling Thunder, so
yeah.
could be seeing some traded ults. Mass push out here. And
Long story
shut down
short, you
right
can throw
away.
any KO knife.
Texture with the Guardian.
The Deaths talked about it. I mean, Gen.G, plenty of experience playing up against these
We did. I
Neons.
didn't
It's gonna be
proper
run
talk
at
about
you.
it, Bacon. Don't worry,
Texture
not to the
snappy.
extent
Go
of
ahead and shut that
how it
down.
went.
With Buzz dead, this bonus becomes so much more difficult for DRX to work their way forward into a site. Smoke cycled in on top of this poison orb. Nanoswarm's waiting on the opposite side.
Wisely, DRX checking the door, looking for a crossfire.
Okay,
Just
bonus
that
against the
Sheriff
full
being
buy.
heard. Doesn't give you a ton of info, and that judge works a treat for much.
Gen.G, I mean, yeah, this
Catches
whole
Mako
defense is
off
going to be like an
guard.
8-4-7-5.
DRX
Both
stuck at the
both
mound.
the halves.
Texture looming.
You're looking for around
Bane
that.
accounting for it.
It's very hard on
win the
with
fight.
Chamber to
Advantage, I mean, Texture's so low, but
get an attack
he's
on.
also just so damn accurate. And suddenly, this is catastrophic for the side of DRX.
Yeah, this is just Gen.G's been leaning in towards the C site most of these rounds. Texture hiding himself around the corner. But Foxy just checking, seeing if anybody's going to push, and he's going to hide himself. I think DRX starting to consider the save. Flashback is getting one.
Finds one, but now they know exactly where both players are at, but Foxy will be able to hold his ground.
At least he has the ult into the next round, I guess, is the only, like, plus from this.
Lakia claims the kill. And Gen.G, they will claim the round, converting the bonus, now starting things off.
Yeah, these chamber comps on attack, man.
Oh, that was close. That was
feels like they
narrow margins, but
they struggle so much.
We'll pass that weapon over to Buzz.
There's a team, some of the stuff is pretty good, like the aggro A where you save the TP and you go up here and you look over the smoke, like that stuff kind of works well. Other than that, it does feel like it lacks a little bit.
It's not easy against Gen.G.
Teams sometimes rely too heavy on ops as well. I say teams, more just T1.
Controlling space, using this default Lotus comp against you.
It was Zeta, yeah, I think that is right. Zeta have that default where they put Laz up on Rubble. That one's really cool.
This Haunt's going to get quite a bit of info for Lakia and Gen.G there. That's going to send DRX packing away from Rubble. Once again,
right, we got the hero gun. Hopefully, do DRX love using ults in ecos? This is probably an ult round for them.
A little bit of clearage of the corner. Meteor, though, playing in that anti-flash position around the corner himself. Karan sitting behind the box. DRX just not finding any comfort. Oh, that sees just short of flashback. Still looking to find value. Here we go. What?
Buzz fake on the entry.
Yeah, that's good fake. They at least popped all the mollies for it.
Push their way forward.
50 seconds.
Just trying to draw some attention
Rotate
here.
goes in. We still got a alarm bot here, so they can kind of stabilize and maybe get 2 back to A.
Try the double pump. I love this. Gen.G's biting.
This is good.
Starting to rotate
Yeah, this is a nice round from DRX.
Plenty of noise. Needs to move forward. Tap the
A lot
door.
of this is on Meteor.
Attention still being paid towards that side of the map. But
especially with the opening of the door, like this is very good fake from them. Yeah, like I said, they are the eco ult users. Doesn't matter if it's a buy round or if it's an eco round, they're going to use any ult they got into it.
Some of that thrifty success we were seeing from them before.
Double the amount of guns.
Out, Texture, unsure which way to look, but does manage to find a target as Mako gets taken out. Back on the safety as well as Buzz pushes forward, trying to fill some space. Pitch getting ready to come through, but Buzz turns back. Finds one at water pump, but Karen comes up with 2. Buzz and Foxy 9 both going to be taken down. Now it's just Bane and Flashback left standing. Flashback swinging around from behind. Just the headhunter. Trying to utilize. And Bane ends up falling.
They know.
Watching for the
shot.
Burn, but Flashback finds a headshot. Diffuse being stuck. Tries to go for the wall bank shot. The drop down. He forces Karen off.
Good spam.
And there
nice, bro.
Knowing that he's sticking it.
Yeah, good pings.
Will be able to get the clutch and get the effective thrifty for DRX.
I mean, both these teams are so good on their ecos, but this is just
Aaron, yeah, but he had no idea. Like he did, because he cut sound. He didn't know if he was running at him or like walking close or what.
And by the way, this is brilliant that they're able to recognize that Meteor could have gone back into that corner. They cleared it earlier with an aftershock.
Here, when he's running close, he doesn't realize that he's fully not sending it.
Great awareness from DRX.
Hey, nice round from them though.
Meteor in that corner the whole time because I'm like, DRX might have thought that this was clear. It was not. Flashback now. Tries to get ahead with the op, but has to use the
op goes out. We see a low buy.
The utility. That's going to open up the orb.
Let's see.
Nightfall available.
Let's see if Gen.G give him like easy picks. The thing, you don't want to be doing easy picks here.
To be cleared with the classic. Gen.G seemingly wary, trying to challenge that angle. Smokes are down. Oh, Munchkin.
Slow drifting in. Munchkin look like that kill with Buzz.
Yeah, we can pick up that gun onto Meteor. It didn't have a gun, so the 1-for-1 trade works out great, especially as it's on the breach. I know it's on the Viper also, but
set up.
You got the low buy, you take it.
Flashback though, just holding back. First challenge.
THB, yeah, body shot makes the difference on this. Insta clear of the info as well. And Karen.
Now for the side of Gen.G. They all get pushed over towards this judge. Swing out. Mako finds a good time.
They're right though, getting the 1-for-1. Okay, we got a lot of ults for Gen.G at the moment. Could be very tempted to use them. Love this late alarm bot that just got put down.
DRX still convert the round into a win.
It's gonna be tough. Gen.G's already here. to the ults they have.
Good set. That's going to be the first one. While they're distracted, swing out. Texture going to be good for one. Mako now going to go TPing across the map, and he's able to escape right before the peak can come in.
Oh, it's so doable.
Plenty of time remaining.
It's so doable.
Cover going out. Well, it comes down to this.
I like this move from Meteor.
The new IGL, the vet for DRX.
Meteor swinging from one side, Lakia from the other, taking their time, waiting to try to make sure that they're collapsing onto the site at the same time. Is Mako going to be able to read this? Sends out the smoke. Try to isolate one angle.
Just gonna, he runs.
And they're going to actually go ahead and send the ultimate.
Time-wise, does it even? Do they have
clear
time?
It out. Ping's coming down from his teammates, but Meteor.
Oh, that paranoia is so good.
And Mako wins the fight. Destroys the lockdown. Fakes on the TP. Time dwindling. Teleports up around the back. Lockdown has no idea, but finds the headshot. What does he have to defuse?
Holy, Mako's a god, man. That was incredible. He played that so well. Nice 1v3.
Mako is still magic.
Yeah, and he got the Fatal and
for DRX throughout his storied history.
Killjoy.
And today he's got another. The TP out of here. The cover for flashback after the judge strikes.
Oh, what an absolute round, man.
Reading the close angle of Meteor, knowing that he was going to be holding to cover the lockdown.
Oh, what a beast.
Just so well played. Oh, what a dash out there. Flashback has to get out again. That early pressure not
He had such a good understanding of what was going on the whole time.
In a lot of ways. The Gen.G comp is the way it is because of the ability to gain rubble control on this map. On both sides of the coin, but DRX doesn't have nearly the same level of layers to answer back unless they really overstack it and risk a lot of early damage. It's very difficult, doable for sure. But this allows Gen.G to continue to try to really bite down on this
2 out of the
site.
5 that we reckon they need?
Aftershock to clear the corner.
That we're
Smoke set up
they need.
for the cross.
Check on the corner, nothing spotted. Mako again faking as the fast lane comes up. Charon, quick little TP check. Ping's coming down, expecting this pressure over towards A. Munchkin at the same time. Ready, just outside of B in case they
moving when peeking, shift peek. They'll never shift peek. If you're peeking into someone and you know they're there, full commit, like straight to the side.
Munchkin able to find the kill, but it's going to be a trade out here for the Omens. His count ends up falling as well. But sliding around the back, eventually able to find the headshot. Lock,
never shift swing. The good thing about this game is you can slightly run without it making a sound, right? So you can always do, like when you're committed and you can kind of check corners and you think people are there, you can always do like a little commit, but you're still running.
DRX can play on this with the op, with the C's. A lot of opportunities to make this a nightmare for Gen.G. Tree being held by Foxy. See if Texture can win this.
Counters in and he does. Foxy going to be taken down. Main, wide swinging, flashback, finds himself another off shot, but Texture somehow manages to save Munchkin's life, save the round, and stop DRX from tying things up.
Still though, the 2 out of 5 is where they're at.
Really like the way that
3
DRX
more.
has that set up.
Money's in the bin, so that's not great. But Texture is a god on this. Texture has his ult, gonna make it harder for these ones. We got a chamber ult, so maybe they can just kind of contact, let him do his thing.
Nope. That's all we need. Time for us to clear this out. Like the way that DRX maneuvers.
It's in a lot of
it's just one of those
whoa,
moments
it's really
where
clean,
Gen.G's
dude.
individual skill
In a lot of buckies and
over the
judges
line.
at the moment. Speaking of them,
Great
here we go.
decision-making
It's
there
an
from
extra
Texture
one.
to
They got
just keep
chamber
going.
ult, 1 bucky.
Through to force, a little damage, yeah.
Immediately forced away. Charon now just filling the same spot. Judge in hand, multiple players coming his way, and they use Buzz.
The slide bucky was pretty cool. The util here was unbelievable as well. Tether into Molly through the wall.
As he finds his second elimination. Flashback cleans up 1. Texture, however, has arrived. 2 quick kills, a 3rd. The peak of the Mako will stop him dead in his tracks.
This was a sick run from DRX
By
though.
narrow margins, DRX pull off another thrifty.
I thought for a second there he was going to do it. He just start to get that feeling.
Would not have been the first time.
Nope.
Yeah, what texture was on for
And he
this.
is so damn close, but Mako, so good.
That's pretty cool though.
Buzz
You could do that with both corners, one close and then one over towards site.
Really starting to lean into
Shout out to
them a little
Buzz
bit.
as well.
Trying to outguess
Man, forced
each
them
other.
down to an eco. Those are a devastating
Flashbacks
loss
to the
for
outlaw, going
GenG in
into
that.
the eco here for Gen.G.
Yeah, and they use ults on ecos,
Backed
so
off this time.
use ults on ecos. Surely they use ults against ecos. What I wanted to say.
Gen.G can feel pretty confident that the DRX have their sights set on A.
They know. Likely somebody's at that baby door, but Texture so close with this Sheriff.
Smoked off. There's the peek in it. Texture is not ready for
Yeah,
it
it's
this
just
time.
not even ready for them to be that close this early on. It's 1:15 and they're very early.
Caron now going to be noted as well. Dodges the fault line, and Buzz is continuing a wide swing as Bane swoops in from behind. Take him down, flashback, watching that connect the door. Finishes off Lakia. Slide down to drop it, Bane's watching the angle. Meteor and Munchkin, their work cut out for them.
Flawless.
And they will fall. Flawless round here off the back of the Thrifty, and DRX tie it up at 4-4.
It's just really good stuff from DRX. The way that they methodically check their way through everything. Use a lot of that fade util to really make sure that every angle's accounted for, every trap.
Bane, yeah. Solid
And
round.
Buzz. Winning that early fight against Texture. Big 1v1
Good news about
win.
this one as well
Buzz
is
has
they
been mostly
saved
really
all their
good for it
ults
so
here.
far today.
I go over towards A. Omen flash used, but Neon's disrespected everything already.
Thus far,
But they get out towards A and they use the Omen flash.
immediately, I mean, they're kind of getting course out of position.
Yeah,
Fowler
DRX
go ahead
did
and check.
really
Paranoia
well
will be
here.
sent down there by Mako, not going to catch on to anybody. But all of Gen.G have to back away. Tap into the door, the rolling thunder now going to be sent through. Buzz sliding up, looking for a
Oh
target.
my
He's gonna find one. Texture,
God,
take it down.
where are
Letting
we,
fingers
man?
out,
Look
play
at this
Buzz.
util done from
Looking for another one,
DRX.
but everything's
Nice
just
swings
dying
from
as he
Buzz.
looks
Good
at it.
understanding, bro.
Aaron will eventually
Holy.
pick him off, finds the second spike going to be scooped
Spike
up.
down A.
Meteor
Behind that extra guy in sight.
and find a punish, but
Ooh.
all the DRX players make their way over now. They just push forward in towards the B site.
Man, oh man.
Dude, there is
The
so
pace of
much
play
util
here.
here. Yeah,
Let's
it's
see.
it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Meteor hot on their heels.
As hot as one can be without making noise, he's trying to catch up. He's trying to stay close.
Yeah, they
to
didn't want to
Mako.
mess about with the
He finds
Odin here,
time
man.
to
As
swing,
soon as they heard
shut
it, they
this
just
down.
util
He's
dumped
watching
and
off the
oh,
corner.
it's so
Watching
many
the plan.
people.
Mako now going to be backpedaling. There's the peek out. Shot
And he gets
connecting
the
into
tag,
Meteor's
10
shoulder.
HP, the
10
insta
HP.
save.
Set up the alarm bot and look to save the
Dude,
rifle.
5 already? 5's great, man.
It's a great game plan here from DRX. In particular, this Outlaw gets a ton of value because most of Gen.G has half armors into
They
this
heard me about the
round
guy sight. I mean, they heard him running
because of the
sight,
Odin
but
purchase. The fact
I was
that
wondering
that
if
Outlaw's carried over, it puts a lot of fear into Gen.G.
they weren't going to if they were
They're
coming too much.
backpedaling the whole way this round. DRX is making them pay. Buzz again. Just slamming through. It's those
Another
lightning fingers. just
round
creating
where
so
we got
much
no
space for
money after
DRX.
this. Dude,
Gen.G
DRX in an insanely
tries
good
to
spot.
contest, and this time around, DRX absolutely able to find value, break open the A site, and eventually have enough
That's
room
the
to
5 that
pivot.
you normally need with a chamber comp.
A great rolling thunder there as well to set up Buzz. Foxy 9 finding some great value out of that ultimate. And it's got to be a timeout as DRX has taken the lead 5-4.
Granted, yes, R starting on the defensive side, but that has typically been a very good half for Gen.G. Now find themselves in a position where, at best, can get a 7-5. With the way that things have been trending, it is not looking likely. DRX, hyper-focused. You saw the expectations of this map. All of us expecting Gen.G to be able to take this one. DRX seemingly having an incredibly strong game plan, similar to what we were witnessing from them on Haven and at a lot of the time on Bind.
Yeah, and they're doing a great job of, if they're given space on A, taking advantage of it. You know, whether it be in rounds where they have superior weaponry or where they just kind of wait things out if there's that big
Flashback
explosive
can
util
just
dump
farm them here.
from
They're
Gen.G
very aware
early.
this
They
is in
go over
play.
towards C, they make a little bit of
Everyone's got
noise,
some
and
light
then
armors.
maybe they
This is
rotate
straight up
back.
eco on this.
Things like that are giving Gen.G just enough of a problem that they're not always able to match DRX the way they would like.
Look at the gamble, though. Everyone over towards A. Meanwhile, it's fairly split from the side of DRX. Still just keeping Flashback on this side of the map. Just apply that pressure with the snipers.
Yeah.
DRX is starting to make a maneuver into this direction, but that's as soon as Gen.G also start pulling off.
Yeah, that's a nice rifle to shoot it.
Looking
like he's got some picks
here. That paranoia. Sure, it backs DRX off, gives them a little bit more room to push forward. Are they going to be able
No way.
He's
in the smoke the whole time. He has the rest of his team to back him up.
It's a lone rifle for Gen.G now on the floor, stranded.
Dude, it felt like he was in that smoke forever. He thought it was the one way, but it ended up falling to the ground. So he must have been so confused.
That is like one of those moments where it's just, hey man, go out there, see if you can make a play, and we're right there to back you up if you die.
Now the swing out. Texture will be good for one. Buzz going to be taken out. Numbers brought back to parity. 3v3 as Munchkin pushing forward. The trap obviously not a concern anymore. Swing around the side. He's trying to get the headshot, but
oh yeah, you saw, man, saw the cam. Devastated with it.
Whittled away at down to 82. Texture just really trying to blast pack in from behind, trying to wrap around the back. Nightfall will come through.
Meteor hits no one.
There's no forward pressure going to be coming out from Waterfall. Gen.G not exactly
Go ahead pretty early. Nice shot.
Texture instantly finds a kill. Mako going to be taking down the plant. Interrupted now. Repositioned. Shadows focus in from Charon. He's not connecting after shock. Drawn out.
Oh man.
Reveals his location. Now they
That
know.
was sick though. He put the fade eye on top.
Charon snappy with that first shot. Knocked down to 59. Foxy swing.
Damn, bro,
back
nice
by
shots
Charon.
also. This is a stacked round.
An absolute monster clutches it.
Big round.
We'll tie it up 5 to
Dude,
5
he even got scanned out. They knew where he was, and he still wins that.
Unbelievable.
Impressive.
The rounds that these two teams are capable of pulling off, time and time again. When you think one or the other has it won, they strike back. God, Texture, that's so fast. Khan as well. That is insanely fast. What a readjustment.
Yeah, Brimmy maybe
knows he tagged him up a little bit, thinks he has the advantage if he challenges him.
Sorry, Breach kind of misplayed his pause there. They wanted to do like a higher lower, but Breach is just a little bit too far to the right.
Stabilize their economy. They've got big ults to play with. And a shot from Flashback.
Makes it into the smoke, but Flashback saw enough. Texture taken down.
Great shot.
Clean opening kill.
Insta hit over towards B, only an alarm bot.
Back foot.
Oh, it's the BC split. Very rare. The rare BC split.
As they swing out, Meteor able to collect one. Mako gets another. They're both so damn low, but now Foxy swooping in from behind as the C-side gets taken.
They found my trap.
Trap cleared out. Charon not playing in towards Flashback, but still solid efforts here from DRX.
They're able to take so much space in the beginning part of this round that Gen.G's left cornered. I mean, Meteor trying to fight his way out of it, but yeah.
That was a really sick round, man. Been a great attack half, to be honest.
Securing 6 rounds here on their attack. That much more pressure being applied to Gen.G.
Flashback's actually finding a lot of value with the early chamber as well. I know the round before this didn't really happen, but they at least traded him. And he was like disrespecting and getting through the smokes and stuff space-wise.
Mako so good.
Aryan 2029, thank you so much, man. Of course, dude, appreciate the 16 months.
Buying enough time for Foxy to back him up. DRX there taking advantage of some of that open space on B. Working a treat. And just when you think that maybe Gen.G can stabilize their economy and have a better buy for this round, they're just shut right out. I mean, just as he's starting to slide through. Meteor there just trapped. As Mound plus C was taken by DRX. They have to go down to 2 stingers. Yeah, they've got the ultimate. Yeah, they've got the pit. But now DRX is able to buy everything they want. They've got an extra rifle to back up this op. They've got an Odin.
Again. Wait, he doesn't miss.
The exact same shot.
This one looked harder to hit.
Satan, go ahead. Keep trying.
Oh, he had a wry smile on his face, too. He's not missing those today. And now what do? Try to take more spaces, Gen.G.
There.
See if you can cut off DRX once again, but this hasn't often gone Gen.G's way.
Paranoia sent, Buzz sliding around the back, able to take out Charon. Finds the opening kill, and Lakia is absolutely screwed, you would suspect. Does manage to get in on top of Buzz before the shorty can get pulled up, and now there's an aftershock here in his face, and he's got nowhere else to go.
Good detail.
Put him in a catch-22 scenario where the only option is death.
Yeah, and do they just
4v2
wait
with
for
one
the lock
holding on to a
now and
stinger.
then react?
Pit is available,
Or...
but no real opportunity to try to invest in here, and
Oh,
Meteor cannot
man.
hold the door.
Wide swing into the crouch
Monkey's
midway
gonna have to
through.
wait, play quiet, allow for the spike to get
30
planted
seconds
elsewhere.
Dude, 7. It is
Just so he
unreal.
can try to recover
I'm
a
excited to
weapon.
see the flashback
Exactly.
kill from this round.
There's the tap on the door. Mako lingering nearby, just behind the box. Weapon scooped up, but everyone's starting to push forward. Mako's presence now known. Bane ready for the counter swing, but Mako will just go ahead and win it out himself. 7-5.
That is a
DRX
lot.
out in front here on Gen.G's Lotus.
Yeah, really starting to find themselves there.
Yeah, that is a
Using
lot.
their utility really nicely. Letting Gen.G take that little bit of extra space at Rubble and then using the
3-0 as well, yeah, it's really impressive.
Start breaking
Look at the
ankles,
replay at the end of this
breaking
of that
vision,
shot
the
for
paranoias
sure.
as well getting involved from Mako to isolate those fights.
Actually, I had a lot
Doing
of height
such a
on this, so I'm
phenomenal
thinking
job
it's
there.
like a good
Following
flick
up
up.
with an aftershock on Alakia, it's just really good util to counter the space that Gen.G can take. They've done a great job here. DRX in one day, really shoring up this Lotus a bit. But on the defender side, generally can be a more difficult part of the map. Only a 55% win prediction right now for DRX, so if you wanted another overtime, you never know.
Well, that's 55% working against all of the statistics of Gen.G on this map. That's still a win for DRX.
For sure. For sure, that's a great half.
I mean, considering, 3 of the rounds that Gen.G had been able to get is, here's the shot again. Yep, exact same setup.
Yeah, pretty much.
The pistol.
There's
they
fast
convert a
reactions
bonus,
though, I give him
and
that.
the DRX just start running it back.
P-Tech,
How
thank
that
you
could
so much,
start,
man.
and then
Or-
only give up 2 more
How do I
rounds
say your name?
in the half.
P-Tech? Go with P-Tech.
Damn
Thank you so much,
impressive.
man. Appreciate the prime.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the 5 months.
I mean, they're really so good.
Pistol.
So well prepared for both of
Where
these
are we out on the
matches.
pistols? 3-2, right?
Now you're going to have the chamber
3-2 with the pistols.
all
We got
alone on
another
A.
raid boss for Karen again.
try to stave off this Gen.G attack, but as that half wore on,
Patch?
flashback
Oh, okay,
started to
well,
find
P-Tech
more and
was
more
pretty
value.
far
It was
off.
real rocky for him
Patch, man,
at the
appreciate
start,
it.
but after that, it was really, really clean.
Insta Omen flash
for
over
the
towards B, free pass and
timing
push
shot.
behind. So yeah, they're going to go
Not
fast
connect.
into this one,
Meteor
trying to
watch the
force
flank.
him
This is
into
a
the
fast
chamber.
lurk from DRX.
Sprinting in from behind, Meteor.
And off
Try to hold the
angle.
line here as Lakia will be able to line the headshot. Does get clipped there in the chest, down to 45 HP. As Mako goes drifting forward, getting himself situated here
Spike planted.
at stairs. Double push behind though. Could very much foil this position, but Mako, cognizant of it, turns back. Texture.
Big duel for
getting ready
Texture.
to Clash against Bane.
A lot of
Press down
duels
down,
going
Mako
on at the
swinging
moment.
in.
Yeah,
He
there's one.
strikes.
Here's
Finds
another.
the kill, the swing out. Meteor can knock in the
Does DRX
headshot
win
box,
both?
able to take him down and settle the DRX. Back in
The
with
one
the
at
man
door.
advantage, and Lakia is still at 45 HP. Fault line avoided. Lakia backs away, but Buzz managing to take him down. Aren't finding one. Everything now to be done
Oh.
by these 2 players.
Oh,
Mako and Karen
no
will
way,
still
Chad, a
deliver.
2v4,
Three-piece
and they're
for
stuck here,
Gen.G.
and they're
Tie
getting
things up 3-3 and
wrecked
pistols
from every
overall.
side. That was
Close the
sick.
gap to just 1 round separating.
I mean, this is so well thought out by DRX.
That's
Up until
impressive,
that
man.
final
Give me
fight,
the Karen
They
shots.
split 2-2 and isolate 1 player each. Great entry there from Lakia. Karan just filthy,
One
Oh my
enemy
god, we're
remaining.
just spinning around.
ridiculously
We're just
accurate.
spinning around, headshotting everyone.
But I like what DRX does there because they're able to,
Double pistol on
Suss
this,
out
3-3.
and Bane plays
know
it
on the
nicely
map.
to set up Mako. Ooh, a little bit of a TP out.
A very quick one. Full
I missed the
here from
sub.
DRX on the A side.
Munch 365. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the prime. Thank you for doing that, dude.
Calling for the reinforcements over towards this side of the map. There's Meteor, Marshall in hand. Doesn't manage to find two. Buzz pushing forward, takes one out there with a shorty. But it's
real fast on that one. At least they got one kill. And they save all the guns. The main thing, probably dropping them Marshall and actually picking up a normal gun. And yeah,
an attempt to pull the trigger a little bit early before Gen.G is fully committed to the A site, just to see if they could catch him off guard, and they did not. It went pretty well for Gen.G there. Yeah, Buzz gets one with the shorty finally. I think, is that his first one on one of those ecos?
I think so today, yeah.
Yeah, today. Now you got a couple Guardians, a lot to work with. Gen.G
is straight out towards A.
Just Bane for
He set the chamber up towards C.
Watch this A site.
Have a heavier rotate on this. There's a small window where they could just wreck this guy on A. Hey, are they gonna go? Oh wait, this guy's in trouble. Yeah, they went so fast. Chat, they're on A site first 20 seconds.
Rallying around here as Texture caught mid blast pack. A fantastic shot there for Buzz to get the punish. Keep things even up at a 4-4.
Spike planted.
Gen.G still plenty of opportunity to deal additional damage here. As the slide forward from Buzz is completely blinded up Karen. The paranoia timing is absolutely gorgeous for him. Finds that elimination out, which is Mako and Foxy9 fighting together here within the smoke. 3 more players to try to work through. The reload completed. Mako out in the open, collected. Foxy now on his lonesome.
Yeah, I love this from Gen.G.
We'll do it again.
Knowing that a lot of the time to set the chamber up over towards one, you're going to have to go with someone. And there's normally util for it as well.
String this into
more
success.
As soon as they realize that it's not over towards A, it's like B or C, they can just go a little bit faster on this one. They're no joke taking that jewel in the first, what, 15-20 seconds.
What do you do?
Call a timeout.
Yep, that's exactly it. I mean,
it's rough. They haven't shown too much.
So challenging right now. But this is, you know, more of what you kind of anticipated from Gen.G on this map is sort of this coordinated style where they're just taking map control, and then sort of shutting you out of rounds. And they started this way and they couldn't confirm it on the other side of the map. Now here on this attacker side, let's see what the response is going to be. It's Gen.G going a lot of A. See if they change it up a little bit, try to work the map a little bit more. See if DRX can get flashback involved with that chamber on this defender side of it. Maybe, who knows, pull off another Thrifty.
Okay, so it looks like with this buy that they're just trying to go heavy, get the orb, and then try and get the ult. Right? And use the ult. Heavy armor is a big investment for this one.
And Buzz has full armor, so he wants to get that overdrive.
This will be an off next round.
See if you can get it online. Looks like it's just going to be a big clash over here at Rubble. Texture.
Okay, Buzz is fully centered. Okay, we're just back in the frenzy on this one. Okay.
Texture.
Whoa.
Oh boy!
Wait. Dude, look at Karen's POV, man. He's just laughing to himself the whole joke.
Not coming up with the results that they were hoping for.
Hey, really nice. The good thing about that is Texture was just getting so many of the kills, gets the plant as well. We get his ult for next round. It's a big buy round, and this is looking like a bit of a perfection from Gen.G of how to snowball for sure.
Yeah.
With a good strat in the bonus. Now they get the ults online for the big buy rounds.
Just really nothing he can do.
Jump out. Munchkin constantly putting himself in a position, just looking to shield, looking to bait, draw the attention to set up for his teammates. We saw it in the attempt to get Texture that ace over on Bind. This time, though, it's a setup for Meteor to get the kill, to get that much closer to that lockdown, which I believe is now just 2 charges away.
Well, and Munchkin's been maybe the most important piece of the Gen.G puzzle because he's willing to do so much for your team. He's a great IGL.
Okay, this is the op that they saved the money for, and this time we don't have any util to set him up. They're going 4 over towards A.
Player himself. He's
All aggro
selfless,
A, wall goes in,
smart,
Omen flash committed,
savvy.
stun, smoke. Holy
Dare I
hell,
say
they
it.
used everything. And dude, they
we're
use
at
so
GenG.
much. All
I'm
4
out.
people that
That's
are
all I
here
know in
use
the English
util.
language. I ran out.
And you used to
So
be
they
an English
know
teacher. Prowler.
that there's 4 of it towards A right now. They didn't insta-react because obviously it's a chamber with an op.
GenG very much cognizant of that showstopper. However,
Shot,
looking at
absolute
the
shot. You're so wrecked though now, but good trades from GenG. Nice on it. Oh my god. Right, so fast. They just ran in. It was a great flash. And when he drops Spike on this one, he has his ult, and Meteor's about to go chill, and they call it A-site.
Shallow TP, scoops it up.
Oh.
Now looks to sprint his way over.
I was worried he was going to misstep there. How much space does Meteor
I'd be a
take?
little bit worried that DRX could get their body block. Well, Meteor, the timing.
Hasn't heard a damn thing. Mako taking him down. Charon now. Cover going out. All on us lonesome to try to clutch this out.
I mean,
Mako
it's
already
doable.
nearby.
It's
Buzz
this
can get
guy.
there in the blink of an eye.
Can he do it again?
Playing this patiently, waiting, biding their time, making sure that they have all 3 players ready to strike.
It's been nutty in these positions as Charon throughout this entire year.
Stuck in behind the box. DRX full approach here.
I'll find you.
From main, the haunt, it has to be cleared. He has to reposition, but he manages to elude danger, manages to elude damage, finds a straight headshot.
That's a headshot?
Being stuck. He doesn't know that he's
Yeah, he thought
he
it.
doesn't know that he's being stuck.
He thought it was either the diffuser
It's just a
or...
slight misunderstanding from Charon, assuming
But it was either the
that he
diffuser
had
or they
got
were
the
just
diffuser,
not sticking.
that one player with a stray bullet just whizzes out. and
I
catches him
can't
in the
believe
head.
that's a headshot. Ludicrous, man. He's aiming so low. This was really cool from Gen.G though, the actual way how they managed to make sure that this guy's getting 1 max. That was cool. The DRX used so much into their early A.
Shut down Gen.G and Mako, where Meteors lurks.
It was the most util I've ever seen stacked into their fight on A. It was actually everybody util. Yeah, like this as well. Look how much they're putting into it. Imagine they lose this duel on A and they put this much into it. Oh my god, they didn't get a single kill. Shout out to Karen, the Omen flashback was really good. They use so much, bro.
So good.
They use so much and they can't hold A.
In those moments where everybody knows where to look. Everybody knows.
Just
where the
imagine,
utilities go.
yeah.
Everybody
We're living
knows
it.
what their job is, and they're so darn efficient. And they're so clean with their mechanics. They can just shut that down.
Gen.G can start running away with this now.
Their texture again comes up big and wins it. Just been such a force this entire year. Flashback in Bane. Not much to do but save. Bane with just a bulldog, but only 400 credits.
Gotta
to
use
back
that ability for good,
CM
Prodigy.
Buzz, the only ones who realistically have any kind of real money here. Just have to sit back. Gen.G will be allowed to move up to 10-round wins here on Lotus. 3 rounds away from taking the lead in this series. Texture swinging on the corner, looking for the fight, looking for the kill. Wants to take as much away from them as he possibly can, but Flashback will be able to find the headshot to deny that.
This is a pivotal round for DRX potentially. You're gonna have some big ultimates coming into cycle, or at least very, very near cycle. The overdrive is there for Buzz.
Wait, the wall actually
Couple
protects
other
them,
ults very, very close.
right? The wall
gonna
meant,
swing this
because the
one.
wall goes
Now's
all
the
the way
time, and
past
Jeremy wants to talk
rubble.
about
It
it.
means that the fade eye doesn't scan
I
him.
do not blame him, because this is
That's why they didn't think he
potentially
was
the round.
close.
where DRX, if they could win it, who knows?
That's
Anything is
nuts.
possible. We've seen
They
them
fade up
right
at the
back,
top,
tooth and
but
nail.
the fact it goes over, he
I'm
just has a
fine.
safety
I mean,
net.
They were in a very similar spot.
Needed those final 2 to get that push into OT. They were able to make it happen 3 consecutively, I should say. Let's see what the call looks like off the back of this one, though, and what the buy is also going to look like. DRX maybe just having to go a little bit lighter here, maybe.
And I scanned him before he got there. It might have.
Yes.
But Mako.
I remember someone getting scanned. I can't remember if it was like this guy or if it was
I'm a bit
him.
surprised they're not going to pass.
Either way, it doesn't matter. They got wrecked.
Still assessing it, would seem.
I mean, it kind of does matter. It might be one of the reasons why they got wrecked, but still good.
Maybe.
2 guns saved. We have a ult if they need to throw the gun over, use it for someone else. 1 away from chamber as well.
I mean, maybe there's a way where you can get these kills, get the ults, shuffle the guns.
Flashback out wide. Boombot can ignore that for a bit longer, but eventually it will get the spot. Sends a couple shots over towards Charon, but doesn't find the connection. Gen.G starting to work their way forward. Nightfall going to be sent. That catches out on the flashback. Backpedals for the time being. Clears the Prowler. Texture takes a very deep position about the new battle here against Buzz. Trying to readjust. The classic. Able to take him out.
He's just waiting for him to stand still, and he never did. That's an extra. It's an extra gun. Then now we got the ult to retake as well. It's a doable retake. What's Mako doing? Late pressure over towards door. I like it. Puts the one way in. Lakia has a fade eye.
Nothing spotted. Stray shots in towards the smoke. The push forward. Karen going to be taken down by Meteor. Able to find 2 kills. After shot, however, from Foxy9 takes out Munchkin. Now the rolling gun are going to be in play as well. Moving over towards Mount. Meteor going to be good for another, but now it's Lakia. Clones in a 1v2.
Half.
Defuse. Being held. But there's the kill. Lakia fights them both.
These rounds are close, man. Yeah, dude, they got some. They've had some big hero rounds to make this one solid half.
He has been instrumental for Gen.G today.
Yeah, even the pistol round, Karen. That was nuts. 1v2 from Lakia here.
And now stepping up big. I mean, DRX pulls out all the stops, gives it everything they've got, and if Foxy9 have been able to win that fight against Lakia, because it had to be stuck at that point by Buzz. Time was ticking down. So it all comes down to Foxy, and Lakia's just
last real attempt from DRX.
Comes the tour de force for flashback. Not going to buy anything else. Holding the tight angle at the entrance to Mount.
Dude, Gen.G had a good plan on attack. They had a really good plan.
Scrambling around, trying to figure out what's going on. Munchkin just takes Mako out.
Whoa.
Buzz will be good for it, though.
Cool, man. Buzz's confidence is sky high.
I'm not spotting him. Flashback. Oh, catching Lakia. Just a glimpse, just a tiny little pixel out of place.
Meteor just activated the trademark into beat. Prowler to check him, but that's going to keep that lurk at bay.
Oh, jump out.
No way. This Sachu actually kind of saved him a little bit. I thought it was going to own him. Made the peak go a little bit further. His texture was jumping up. Ooh, hold up.
On the texture. His teammates, however, will find Meteor, and that'll be the cleanup coming through. DRX.
Very nice, and he can pick up a gun with this as well. They have Fatal. Gen.G's money is really good, so they're cool for a little bit.
4 consecutive if they want to avoid another overtime.
Yeah, and it's really, really good to see Flashback continuing to have success with an operator.
Well, it's a nice shot from Foxy.
He misses a shot, but that's okay. It's still creating a ton of pressure for Gen.G. The lurks are accounted for. They're able to trade out that
even the 2 full loss
Munchkin
bonus on top of this, like Gen.G can tank another loss and they can still buy.
Job there in that round.
DRX to get into an eco after win 2. They're aggro A, even though they're putting a lot of people into it, they are not winning it.
Sent in, Bane going to be caught, but Texture cannot find the follow-up. He's still going to be a 3v3. Foxy trying to hold. Gets the headshot on the wall. Gets the second. The third overall.
Foxy, man. And the round before as well, where he hit the solid shot over towards B. That's some good impact.
1 round away from tying it up at 11-11.
Yeah, he got two there.
Now we give our thanks to Buzz for baiting for the team.
Yeah.
Well done. But again, I mean, just great timings here. Foxy so ready for these swing outs.
This fast kill is so fast, yeah.
Beautifully. Crouches for the third, and Mako's right there to finish the job.
One more to send them down to an eco. Yeah, money's in the bin after this one if they can win it. Dude, money's in the bin for everyone, actually. These two are kind of stacked, but one person will be wrecked. Into the Omenal, into the smoke over towards spawn, gets stuck. That's a nice shot, but they have no idea where the Omen is.
Oh,
Omen TP in the back here from Karin, but does get noted.
Yeah, well, now they know. That's a great stun, man. Guy insta over towards Spawn, standing on top of him. Foxy again. First with the aim, now with the util.
Texture instantly dealt with, and Munchkin position is known. He's able to find
nice round from DRX. They force him down to an eco. 2-9 on top of this. Everyone's sitting about 3,100.
The chance to steal away this map.
It's just unbelievable what a big difference Flashback's op is making. Meteor trying to swing out on the back of the Nightfall, and it's shut down, and having that TP available makes that Nightfall so much less valuable there for Gen.G. Now it's their turn to take their final timeout. Talk about how they're going to deal with this.
Yeah, now they've kind of stabilized. They're not getting snowballed. They're winning the defense rounds.
Right now, what DRX is showing you is, do you challenge this operator at C, or do you deal with this stack at A that DRX has gotten to really, really deal with the early aggression that Gen.G wants to create at Rubble?
Neither. Go B.
Go B, sure.
Yeah, they won double pistols, yeah.
Double what? An incredible run back this is, DRX.
I mean, it's a little bit like
3 rounds
Vines, to be honest.
to bring it to this point. Very few teams have been able to challenge Gen.G on this map.
And it's been pretty scrappy. And I would feel like normally I'd be like, yeah, it's Gen.G's favor. I feel like they're a team that reacts really well to those situations.
Yeah, I mean, looking at this buy, we know it's a B.
Really immaculate in their reactions in the last couple of rounds. They make
How,
great reaction,
what
adjustments.
are DRX thinking? Yeah, DRX are thinking they're going to use more to push this guy off. So we have bodyguards to shoot the util. Flashback has op. Mako gets the judge out, even though he's got a lot of money. Maybe there's a backup gun somewhere for him. I'm not entirely sure. Doesn't want to.
Go B, and that's exactly what Gen.G are going to try to do. The judge.
Dude, one more bullet there if he didn't have to shoot the prowler. This was nice though. Everyone was so close by to make sure they can get trades there. Oh, whoa.
They push forward.
Why?
They managed to find the kill. Now the pick is going to be invested. Flashback. Looking around the corner.
Oh,
sending
no.
out a shot. Desperately trying to find something.
Oh, no.
Gen.G may just be able to steal this one away. Bane, decayed down, waits it out.
Ah, that's a devastating one to lose.
Stinger in hand here for Munchkin. C's for Bane. No prowlers. The haunt. Back off cooldown. And right now, Munchkin playing out of the pit. Going to be dropping. The Bane, not sure which way he went. The haunt, however, will tell all. The tap on the spike. The jiggle peek. Munchkin eating a bit of damage. The C's dodged. Jiggle peeks to push forward. The aggression from Bane. Oh,
it's close. I think he's got it.
This is so close.
It's incredibly close, yeah.
Just might have it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, man. Oh my.
Win them the map.
Dude, what a hero. Big 1v2.
Unbelievable.
Dude, this was almost a disaster though, because they did so good stopping this. And then I don't know what the...
It just hit me.
I don't know if there was... Whoa.
You say
I don't know if there was ghost comms or someone on A said something or they were worried about something else, but...
Absolute.
Okay, one
insanity.
chance. One chance.
Gen.G, now the ones who need to force
Yeah, it could be 2-1 up map-wise.
On their own
They haven't done
pick.
this one yet.
Flashback, changing up his position once again, waiting.
Okay, nice, yeah. No one close to shoot the prowler as well, kind of gives him information. Dojo goes in.
Going to be sent, Foxy.
They got nothing for this. Breach damage to stop him.
Potential push in.
He's got a rolling thunder.
Back away.
Yeah, he's got a breacher. He's got like the best bit of util. And they do it before they plant as well. Oh man, they isolated one. This is incredible.
Foxy finds the kill. Bane takes down Lakia. And now it's a 5v3.
Tons of time here for DRX to check the other sites, to get the info, to see if Gen.G is rotated. You can watch the site of C with that operator. Flashback has. Bane's going to be able to recheck with his haunt. Buzz watching A. Map control back under DRX.
Who's dominant from DRX, yeah. Double pistol, they lost double bonus.
30 seconds
Mako
left.
Yeah, like, it was very
waiting
impressive.
Here. DRX completely fanned out. The push forward, the stray shots connecting on the Munchkin. Now he's going to make noise. The sprinting forward, finds the headshot. Mako going to be taken down. Swaps over to the Vandal, but there's so many players here on the B site, and that's where Gen.G are trying to go. They just don't have time. But the kill starts spilling forward. Munchkin with 3. Meteor with another now, suddenly slides back. Lotus have 6 seconds spare. The plant comes in.
Holy hell, 3v5. They managed to steal it. Dude, they ran through the smokes on heaven with no extra util.
How does this keep happening?
No way. They kind
Again, DRX
of messed up a little bit. I mean, Gen.G did fantastic.
They go and spread the map.
Yeah,
And all of a sudden,
over towards A, like, this was cool.
Gen.G's finding. Oh
No, what is that though,
shot
guys?
was ridiculous.
Through the Viper smoke.
But they're able to find these openings and these timings to start taking down
Lunatics.
individual players at DRX.
All right, well, we're back here.
Ridiculous. Gen.G here, gonna go for the glass cannon in an Odin.
Yeah, we're going for the record of the
DRX
longest
just
best of
all
5.
Vandals and a Phantom for Buzz. Texture. That op of his, so ridiculous. Gonna use the paranoia to buy him a little bit of extra space. The haunt tugged into Karan. Oh, the battle.
Texture finds a shot, hasn't been playing the op at all here.
Picks
on
up the
Lotus,
orb
pulls
as
it
well.
out
That's one
in
away
overtime.
from all.
Now
Takes down flashback.
one away from a showstopper too.
Oh my god.
Aftershock just clears
It's
out
nuts.
the nano swarm, one of them. Meteor just walking along the ledge, trying to see if he spots anything at all. Knows that no one's made their way through.
Recalling my bot.
Calls the bot. Slide forward. Foxy able to find one. Karen gonna be taken down, but he gets stunned up. Eliminated Meteor. The fadeaway shot. Buzz dead. Sees connection with TB forward from Mako. Trying to break things over. The Munchkin holds his ground.
Really nicely done, man.
The last man standing. Waits for the decay to expire. Finds the opening headshot. Texture gonna be taken out. Pawn gets the reveal. No flank, no pinch, but also no spike. Thane trying to fake a reposition. Trying to change up which angles are being watched, but ultimately, it's a high-low stack
30 seconds
with
left.
an alarm bot on top.
I have the spike.
He manages to recover the
tanky.
spike. Now he's gonna look to backpedal out. Tap of the door, not a fake. He's actually going for the rotate. Should be able to find himself a spike plant. 15 seconds. Will be able to make his way over to the A side.
One kill will get fatal
Just
after the
enough
plant.
Get there and get the plant
10
down,
seconds
but
left.
just a haunt
Couple of low
left for him to work
HPs.
with, although that's all
Planted.
Gen.G has as well. Gonna be tricky. Long lurk from Munchkin. There's a lot of noise being made up top.
Mean Munchkin would
Oh, the
spam
timing.
this?
Munchkin, is he gonna check this again?
I think he might
He's done it
spam
before.
it.
That he has. He may just suss it out, but now they know for
Yeah, he's
sure.
just holding it.
Find you.
Bane sending out the haunt, swing over the corner.
Yeah, very
needs
nice,
the headshot, but cannot
Very
find
nice.
it. Lakia denying away the chance of the heroics, the chance of the clutch, and Gen.G will get themselves
Yeah, they
up
might
to
steal a map,
point.
man. I mean, DRX nearly stole
See
binds.
how good Meteor is on
Gen.G are
that
about to
C-site, how
steal
fast
Lotus.
he works around
Double
that
pistol,
box.
double bonus, get to overtime. It's a good
Texture
round
wins
from
a
them,
huge
though.
opener against Flashback.
Yeah, and like,
Just
bringing out the
quintessential
op against the
Meteor.
chamber that's been defaulting over towards A. You know
So
that he's
good.
going to try and
Gen.G with
disrespect
these
some
phantoms
util,
on
or at least take that
C-site.
early peek.
Are able to be so maneuverable, so difficult to deal with, and operator Texture maybe he's thinking about it.
Flashback
Flashback.
has one.
Yep, wants to challenge the young gun.
Meteor, armor.
Dropped he
Oh,
dropped him the
no.
op
No.
so he can have
Oh, he's bought a
armor.
form so he can get full armor.
Ah, okay.
Okay, well, flashback, that op sussed out, and Texture
What an
outdoes it. He
absolute
gets
shot.
But the armor saves
Yeah,
his
he got
life.
he
Put the
got
big guns
this
in
is
your
nuts,
big
man.
players' hands. In moments
There's
like
so much
this.
going on. The armor actually
decision.
made the difference,
Push
first of
forward,
all, which
Buzz.
is pure
Gun down,
madness.
Meteor,
Second of all,
aware of it.
back-to-back picking the op,
Gen.G,
opening kills each time.
take a leap out of Talon's book.
That was
Instead of a pistol, they
crazy.
do it with an
He
operator.
drops him the op, he buys armor, and he actually tanked the bullet through the wall.
Now the high-low, Mako.
No armor, he
Stoic
goes
as
down
ever,
here.
Needing to hold the line, needing to win out the round. to hold down this A side, but he's only going to be good for one. Caron trades it back. And now it's Foxy and Bane to see if they can extend this to give us another absolute insane overtime run. Or if Gen.G will make this one swift.
Look at this, it's Texture on a lurk. He might catch
30
Foxy
seconds
out here. The paranoia was good.
Hasn't swung wide enough. Foxy looking for the timing. Still reads, and it's going to be something.
Tell you what though, I'm impressed that Foxy was ready for this so well. Okay, that was sick, man. That was really sick from Gen.G. That extra little armor buy at the end to make it doable was awesome. Shout out to Texture, the double up in overtime. Yeah, I feel like they stole this. The double pistol, double bonus to get it to overtime is impressive, and the up to take them over the line, it was a cool map. Feel a little bit sorry for DRX, they played well, to be honest.
It's been incredible so far.